me go wet my sponge really quick. Because, like, why did I not do that before? I know. Let's do it right now. Alrighty. Y'all know I'm clumsy. I'm always doing something. Always hurting myself, making something fall. Don't mind me. But we're going to get some GLAM going. Because I missed you guys from last time. Gotta put my little pieces of hair back. They're not going to act right. But, you know. Whatever. All right, so I'm gonna just go jump right into some makeup. I'm prepping my face right now. I'm using, this is a Glow Recipe, and then I'm gonna use Strobe Cream and Niacinamide's so I can be really glowy. And I love the glowy look. So I'm excited. We're doing a full-on makeup look just like last time. My fave. Especially since I did not post at all today. I'm gonna make sure that this goes up. Today, as well as I wanted to go live as well. So I'm from Los Angeles, California. All right, so the skin has been, girl, the skin has been doing exceptionally well because I have been using this product. Hi, Sweaty King 65, hi. So my skin has been extra glowing. It's not sweat, it's glow. But right now it's because I'm using MAC Strobe Cream, and I think this is the Gold Light. Yeah, Gold Light, and then the Yummy Skin Glow Serum. So both of those just make for just extra glowy skin. Okay, that's what I want to tell you. Hold on. Okay. Because, like, listen, girl, listen. These are so, like, old. Life has arrived in the Middle East. Oh, hi. Hello. Okay, so let me just show you really quick. These peel pads by Dr. Dennis Gross. I remember I used to use them way back in the day, and I don't know why I stopped, but I have these, and these don't expire until 2025. So I'm going to be using them. But these are so good. These have a bunch of acids and stuff in them. And so the way that you use it is you wash your face. Okay, don't put anything on it and let it dry completely. And then what you do is you use step 1. Okay, and then you let it do its thing for like 2 minutes, and then you go back and do step 2. And then when I say that it leaves your skin so just like, okay, it says that it exfoliates and smooths, and when I say it does that, because you know you want something that's going to exfoliate your skin, you don't always have to use a physical exfoliant. So there's physical exfoliants and there's chemical exfoliants. This is a chemical exfoliant, so it doesn't just, like, you know, slough off the first layer, I guess you can say. This actually digs a bit deeper. And what happens when you exfoliate, like, you know, when you exfoliate your body, then everything that you put on top just seems like it just sinks into the skin so much better. Everything just seems like it's so much smoother on the skin, lasts a bit longer. Same thing with a chemical exfoliant. Anything that you put on your skin, everything is going to sink into the skin so much better. And like your face is left moisturized for a lot longer. So I'm just gonna leave that there. This one is the extra strength, and I'm not promoting anything. I'm just telling you guys what I use. But this one is the extra strength, and I have built my skin up to extra strength. They have one that's like more gentle, and they have like other ones, but this is like the highest one, and she does her job. And when I say that my skin always looks good, because you guys know I wear a lot of makeup, and because of that, I want to make sure that my skin is well protected and taken care of. Okay, so I guess I should have probably brought out all of my should have put out all of my products that I was going to use. I have all my brushes, but I don't have the actual makeup looks that I was going to use, but it's all good. So I always start with color correction, because if I don't, then this around here would be gray. So I always color correct, and I got this by this is by Huda Beauty. And what I like about this is that I don't have to mix a bunch of shades. It's just the perfect amount of orange, perfect amount of peach in it, and it's just, it's perfect. So just a little bit is needed. See, just a little bit. Now I have this look that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. So we're gonna do it today. We are gonna do it today. Does it give a shine to the skin? It's not that it gives your skin shine, but your skin is going to shine. It's gonna glow, like how my skin is, like what it was kind of glowing before, but it's really glowing now. So it exfoliates your skin. So anything that you put on top of it, now you're gonna have like super hydrated, moisturized, glowy skin. So that's what I love. Hello, Dev Patal 29. Javier, hello. Layan, hello. Where are you guys from? I got the one person who said that they were from the Middle East. Where is everyone else from? Devanshi Nand. Hi. Okay. There we go. Let's go down. There we go. All right. And it is really hot in here. I'm gonna have to turn off my heater. It's so cold right now in LA. It is like really, really cold. So we've been dealing with, it. Anyways, so I'm thinking that I should just go into, I probably just want to go into the eyes first, something I never do. But I'm going to go into the eyes right now. I'm going to use the same brush. And I'm going to just get that all over my lid. So I want to make sure my lid doesn't have a whole bunch of product on there. And what I'm using right now is the MAC, what are these called? The Pro Paint Pot, the Paint Pots. And this is in the color Laying Low. So usually if I do my eyes first, I always use that product first. So. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that product just exfoliates the skin, you guys. Exfoliates, helps with texture, and all your skincare is just gonna sit so much better. Like, that's why I've been using it for years. There's a lot of people who talk about people who wear a lot of makeup and say that, oh, it ages you, and oh, your skin is gonna look horrible. Well, I've been wearing makeup for over 10 years, probably over 20 years, but for sure over 10 years. And I have never had a problem with my skin looking crazy or me being aged, nothing like that. So it's just all a matter of how you take care of your skin, you know? So anyways, I took a poll not too long ago, and you guys rated the eyeshadow palettes that you guys wanted me to use, and they were all Huda Beauty. But today And I did that live already, so if you haven't seen it, you can go back and look at that live. We created something really pretty, but I want to go back and I want to use, remember this girl right here by Fenty? Oh my gosh. So there's some shades in here that I'm looking at, and like, okay, this one right here, this palette is so old, oh my gosh. But I'm looking at some of these shades and I really do want to like use them. There's this look that I want to do, and I was hoping that last time that you guys would have picked a different palettes, different eyeshadow look, but it's all good. So that's what those look like. So we're gonna have some fun. I might even mix those two. I might mix those two. So let's do it. So I want this to be super, super glam. I'm gonna do a crazy lash. You know, I don't think I've done a really crazy lash on my channel yet, on my lives. So I'm really, really excited to do this. But yeah, these are so, so cute. Okay. Hi, Dylan. You guys gotta tell me where you guys are from. Where are you guys tuning in from? Okay, so now let's do some eyeshadow. All right, just want to make sure I buff that all out, and then I'm gonna make sure that I set that, because that's just what I do. I love to just set my eyeshadows. I mean my base, because I feel like it's just like I want stuff to stick onto my eyes, but I also want to be able to blend everything a little bit better. So, and I feel like it blends so much better when you actually set it with powder. So I'm just using a translucent setting powder. Okay. All right. You see how nice and smooth that is? Super smooth. That way, everything that you put on top is just going to blend really, really nicely. I really want to try this thing by Pat McGrath. I've had this for some time. And when I tried it last time, I was like not impressed, like at all. So that's why I'm doing the eyes first today, because I want to make sure that whatever, any fallout that I get, well, I can always wipe it off. All right. Now let's start. Oh, the powder that I just used is by Laura Mercier. Okay, I think I should do the bottom too. We could leave it for now. But just look how hydrated the skin's just, ugh. Skin is so hydrated, so hydrated. All right. And again, this is what I used. Strobe Cream by MAC and Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum. And about 40 minutes ago, I used my Dr. Dennis Gross Pill Pads. Hello, beautiful. I've been waiting for you to come on in. So we're going to do something like this, like an aquamarine. It always reminds me of like December. That's what it reminds me of. So, oh, you know what? For my birthday last year, where's my phone? For my birthday last year, I did this super glowy eyeshadow look. And when I say it was just, y'all about to be like, who even is that right now? It's me, the power of makeup, but I'm going to show you guys. So it looks like something similar to this, but a little bit more on the blue side. Let me see if I can find it. Oops, I don't want to get, so I want to do something like that. And you can barely see the eyes too much, but you see how frosty that is? Yes, that's what the lashes are really big. Ooh, the lashes are big. Like, I just love this. So I want to do something like that today. Oh, last year's birthday was so fun. All right, anyway. So let me see, what eyeshadow palette, brown eyeshadow palette do I want to use with this? Oh, I forgot, I actually have this Fenty Beauty palette as well. This one was not all that great, but I still, I love Fenty. So maybe I'll just use these, use these. Oh, and I didn't even realize there's another blue here too. But anyways, we're gonna just go in with this palette. I doubt that any of you guys still have this palette. If y'all do, let me know below. I love Fenty. So anyways, let's go in and let's create. Let's go ahead and create. Okay, we're just gonna go in. This is really dark. This is darker than what I usually would have gone in with at first, but here we are. Okay. See how easy that just blended in? Love that for me. Okay. And let me just teach you guys my eyeshadow really quick. I'm using one shade right now, but I know I'm gonna go pretty dramatic today, so I'm just sticking with this. We had a time. I know we had a time, girl. So I have a lot of like space here. So I just blend everything up into my crease is right in here, okay? And then this is my lids. I don't have a lot of lid space, but I have a lot of crease space. But sometimes if you need to pull up your eyes, you can totally do that. But in all honesty, I don't need to. I'm gonna just blend this right on in. And I love to do this thing where I pull it into the brows, like right in there. I love that so much. Okay, and I'm gonna just kind of continue with that. I'm looking down into my mirror now, and I'm gonna just continue to build this right up, right in there, because most of my color is gonna be in here. The frosty eyeshadow that I'm gonna use is gonna be in there. So I want all of this to be really, really smoky. And this is gonna be a really easy eyeshadow look, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with how the spirit leads me. So as you can see, I'm just doing these circular motions, okay, and pushing it right into that crease right there, right in there, and also right here on the eye. All right, so now I'm trying to stick with this one palette, but it's like there's not a lot of transition shades in here at all. That's the problem with this palette here. See, this is the color that I just used. Just use that color there. But I need some other browns, and let's see, what does this one look like? Okay, she's purple. Not what we want. We want brown. Okay, what about that one? She's really dark. Okay, well let's mix. I'm gonna mix 2 shades. I just mixed a really, really dark brown, like really, really dark brown with this shade right here. The shade that I was using before. And I'm still gonna just continue to bring it in as well. But I really wanna work it right out there. Still doing those circular motions. And then also windshield motions. Okay, then I'm gonna just look straight because I wanna see what the eyes are doing. You know, when I open up my eyes. Okay, because I personally like to blend a little higher than, you see how this is like this fold right here? I like to blend up because I wanna make sure that when you see me, you can see everything that's going on in my eyes without having to like look down, okay? So just make sure that you do both. You look down into the mirror, but then you also pull the mirror up, and then you also know that you gotta pull this up if you have a hooded eye. Like I have hooded eyes. So, you know, you just work with what you got. So same thing on this side. It's so crazy because going on live is so different from, hold on, girl. Hold on. There is no way I'm dealing with this. There's no way. It is hot. Girl, we are roasting. Like we are actually roasting in here. Okay. Dang, what was I just saying? I don't even know what I was just saying. Okay, we have a nice smoky thing going on. So I'm gonna mix the same two shades, and I'm gonna just start bringing it in. Just bringing it in, and then really get on that outer crease. And then I'm gonna just focus on that darker shade. I'm still using the same brush, by the way. Focus on that darker shade right there. Okay, and I'm pulling this out, and I'm gonna show you guys why, because I am gonna clean this up since I don't have my tape on right now. Like, what am I thinking? Usually I would have tape because I hate cleaning it up. You were saying how you like going live. Oh, thank you, girl. Gotta keep me on track. So I like going live because, you know, it's so different from recording all this stuff and then editing all of it down. Girl, this would be, because you know, I'm explaining as well. So it's usually about an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours of content that I have to edit down into like less than 20 minutes. It's not for the weak. But I mean, we do it because I've been doing it for so long. But it's just fun to just go live and then just, you know, you guys talk in real time, you know, those who do talk, and we just have a good time. So you see how I'm bringing this out. I'm going to pull this also in because I really want this to be smoky. Really, really smoky. And I gotta change my hairstyle because I'm so sick of those bangs hiding all my good old eyeshadow. Listen, I really, really, really love showing off this big old forehead, but I really want the eyes to be seen. So, oh, by the way, I will be in a different wig editing booth. What do you use to edit? I use CapCut. It's the easiest. I used to use iMovie years ago, years ago. And then when I came across CapCut, I was like, oh, CapCut just changed the game. Changed the game. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far. I don't know if you guys can tell. You probably can. You see how this eye is more open than this is naturally because everything here is more slanted. Even my brow is flatter here and everything. And then this has a more arch. My eye is open. So sometimes when I put my lashes on, like you just kind of get what you get. You can't really make the eyes look so different. You can only do what you can. But this eye is more like, you know, like that. Okay. Add just a little bit more, just a little bit. Dare I go into a little bit of this red? Let's just play in some makeup, you know? Let us just play in some makeup. All right, I'm gonna go into a little bit of this red, and I'm gonna just put that right in there. Ooh, I like that. Now my lights are so bright, so it's washing out a lot of this color, but that red is really pretty. And and I'm just kind of putting that, like feathering it right. See how I'm holding the tip, like the end of the brush? So I'm just kind of feathering that right on the outer. Remember, we're trying to bring all of this up anyway because we're going to go really high with that blue because, oh, this is blue and green. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Anybody new who's coming into the live, we'll have to connect to talk about it. And yes, we totally can. We totally can. I use CapCut almost every single day because I do my shorts on there, all my voiceovers. I just, it's easy. It's really, really easy. Okay. Oh, love, love, love. All right. I think I'm done with that. I almost want to go a little darker. Just a little bit darker. Red eyeshadow is hard for me, but I like wearing it. Really, girl, I never wear red. It's not even red, because like what I have on is red. This is more like burgundy, even though it's pulling the more red on camera, but it's more on the burgundy side. All right, I'm gonna dip into a smaller brush. And something just a little smaller. If I can find anything. I have so many brushes in here, and they're all just in here. Oh, perfect. I want to get right back into that dark, that really dark eyeshadow. And I want to just really strategically place this here. That's why I'm using a smaller brush. And then I'm also going to pull this out. Okay. Yeah, with the red, you got to like build that red up. You got to make sure you put something else with it first, and then, you know, like, I think the only time you would ever catch me in like red like that, just flat out like just red, it would have to be like for Halloween or something. Generally, I would not be in anybody's red. And you guys know I'm such a like natural glam girl. It's either I'm not in natural glam or like my everyday eyeshadow look. I mean, everyday makeup look, which is usually no eyeshadow. But yeah. That in. Okay. All right. So now I want to try this out. And I don't know if, oh, she's melted. Is it that hot in here? So I'm going to use this by Pat McGrath. Y'all pray that this works. I'm going to do it on this eye first. I kind of want it up kind of high, so I'm just going to do it like right there. All right, now I need a really good brush to use. Let's do, like, I want it to be like a nice fluffy brush, something similar to what I just used. Similar to that. Hold on, will this work? Ooh, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm gonna try to grab some of that on there. Yeah. So I want to see if it's gonna stick a little bit better. The end. What's happening? Oh, you are really funny. I was like, what did I do? What did I do? Thank you though. Okay, I can open this up. Dang, this palette is old. Oh, by the way, Opulence Prime. We are using 2 Fenty Beauty iconic eyeshadow palettes. So, all right. So now I'm going to go in with both of these shades. It was this one and this one. So I'm going to mix those right now. One is a bit more muted. I'm going to get fallout. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to be, ooh. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, I found a way to work with this eyeshadow. I mean, with this, the little primer. Because I promise when I used that before, that thing did not work like this. But now I just figured it out. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to pull this into right there, into that smoky eyeshadow right there. And we're going to go back over that, okay? But, oh my goodness, look at that. I'm just pulling it up. And we have no fallout so far. Okay. Let me zoom you guys in just so you guys can see that. Super cute. And I might even do like a little gold action right in there, but we'll see. You don't own any fancy eyeshadows. Listen, this was her very first eyeshadow palette. Very, very first eyeshadow palette ever. So don't feel no kind of way, girl. I don't know. Should I do gold on that inner corner or should I play around with oh, no. I gotta do this silvery shade. Hold on. Let me just get this other shade. These colors on here really quick. Oh, girl, what am I doing? So let's put that right there. And notice how I'm bringing it up kind of high. Remember, because we want to see all that, right? So I'm bringing it up. And I'm pulling it out here. Okay? And I'm not rubbing it. I'm just kind of patting it. Patting in like I'm doing one of those numbers. All right, so I have it on my brush. This is what it looks like. Okay, and I'm just patting. This is so, it's like a sea foam. Ooh, ooh, I just unlocked something with this because all this time I think I was going into my professional kit trying to figure out, you know, the shade that I wanted, but I have everything that I need right here. And we're going to put the lashes on pretty early on as well. Just kind of pop that right out there as well. Wow, 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 wow. But wait till I just wait the way to blah, blah, blah. Wait till I transform this eyeshadow. Just hold on. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off this little brush here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, where did you go? I'm gonna go back into this. It's one of those clickable things as well. I'm gonna go back into this. And dare I do this right now? I almost don't want to do this right now, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to go into this shade. Instead of going into that gold, I'm going to go into that one right there. Let's see. So, you know, we're playing in eyeshadow, right? So let's just do it. I'm going to pop that right there. Oh my gosh. I don't even think that you guys can even see that. Oh my goodness. I'm just kind of popping that right on top. When I take my pictures and everything like that, and I'll make sure that I post it so that you guys can see the look. Oh, look at that. That is crazy. That is so crazy. Pop it right there as well. And right there. And no fallout. Okay, Auntie Pat, I see what you did there. No wonder I kept this all this time because I've had this thing for years and I just said, I don't know. I don't know about that. All right, so let's zoom out. So now I'm going to go in with, okay, we can use this. I'm going to go in with a brush like this. And I'm going to go back into this palette. And do I want to do white or do I want to do, you know, I don't know. Should I do a white liner? White liner, nude liner. Where even is my white liner? White, nude, or black? Why do I have so many of these? Okay, white, nude, or black for the waterline. I want you guys to tell me. I don't even have the white. Like, where even is it? I think I'm gonna go with nude. I don't know, because this is gonna be very smoky. Yep. Yes, girl. All right. Let me just handle this right now. Okay. Okay. We just come up here right now. Get it out the way. Whew. That is really hard to do. Really hard to do. Okay. Okay. Now let's do this side. By the way, when you're doing this, if your eyes are watering, um, when you do this, like how my eyes are watering up a little bit, it will move. It will start to bleed. So, just so you know. Like I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not tripping. But a little pro tip is to get like a Q-tip and then just rub the waterline really quick and then pull this down and then line. But it's kind of hard for me to do all that right now anyway because I'm on live and I need both hands to do what I'm doing. All right. Ooh, listen, I love me a good black. Gorgeous. All right. Now I'm going to take this. I might even need a darker color, but I'm going to go in with that dark shade that I used out here. And I'm going to start stamping my lash line. I think I needed something a little darker. So I'm going to stamp this right here. Okay. Make the green shine. Listen, black just makes everything better. I love black. Okay. We like that. Now, do I want to do what I think I'm about to do? I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. Okay. Oh, I want to do it though. I hate doing liners. Like I hate doing liner. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna do it. You may not even see this. And that's okay, because I'm gonna just clean it up anyway. But you won't see because it's the same color that I used on the outer corner. Like you see it, but not really, you know? And I gotta make sure that they're straight. All right. Perfect. So now, do I need to go up a little bit more on this one? Since I have that hooded eye situation, I tend to have to go up a little bit higher. You see how this kind of comes all the way up here and how this one doesn't? It's because it's a hooded eye. So we're going to just go up a little bit higher on this one. Just like right there. I'm fine with that. But you see how there's like that darkness there? That's what we want. But I almost want to go a little darker. We're going to use the stacks. And I'm looking for that black. Ooh, ooh, rot will be perfect. Okay, we're just gonna use the black one. Being very careful with this because she's black. And I mostly want it for getting it close to the lash line. I've talked about this before, but when you add like something really, really dark to that lash line, like right in here, guess what? It's gonna be easier for us curly lash girls to hide that lash band. So I'm really just getting it closer to the lash line. I do this on all of my clients. It doesn't matter. I do it on all of my clients. Really close to the lash line. And then since we're here, let's go ahead and pull that out a little bit. Just a little bit. Perfect. I'm usually scared to go higher because your hair is, I know. Yeah, same. It's easier if you're, okay, girl, don't make everything fall. It's easier if you're going in with like something like this, because like a crazy shimmery eye, because like it'll be a little bit more like, you know, you don't have to worry so much about it transferring as much, you know. All right, so now let's go in with, let's do the lashes. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do the lashes right now. I have a little bit of fallout now. Thank you, liner. Trying to get off the little particles as much as I possibly can. Okay. If your eyes are more hooded than mine are, just get it like really like even tighter to your lash line, okay? So we're gonna put these babies away for now. I'm debating on the foundation that I want to use today. Yeah, I'm debating. Do I want, because I'm gonna go kind of full glam, like how that video was that I just showed you guys, my little video, because I don't usually do that very often. All right, so let's go on with some lashes now. Oh, I wanted to try out these lashes. I wanted to try these out. Okay, listen, I've had these in my kit for eternity, and I don't know. I got these from AliExpress, and I just don't know. I don't know. I think this is too much. This might be too much. I took them out of my my kit because I was like, I don't ever use these. So I have this one here and this one. This one is more dramatic, so I think I may try this one. I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. I mean, I have some dramatic lashes, but I have never tried these before. So, oh, here goes nothing. So, let's see. Let's see. Oh, she might be too much, you guys. She might be too much. Ooh. All right, let me clip the ends off really quick. All right, so I know for a fact that my eyes are not gonna take these little extra tips. Nobody needs that. And my eye is not that big, so I don't need it. And I think my eyes are shorter than this now too. So I'm thinking of cutting the very, like this very notch right here. Thinking about cutting that little notch off. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. There we go. So that makes it look a little bit less intimidating. So we're gonna start with that. I'm gonna pull the other one out of the package as well. You know how you order stuff off of AliExpress and you don't know how it's gonna work. So you just like you order just to see, because you just you want to get a discount on some stuff. We pay as makeup artists, hairstylists, you know, lash techs, nail techs. We pay for a lot, like a lot. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys about how I just checked for rot and now we'll probably recreate with. There you go. Yes. I don't think I ever got the middle stack, by the way. I never got that stack. Never did. All right. I wish I had like a little sound effect or something like that so I can give you, because you always join my live. You're just like, hey girl, I'm here. And I just want to give you a shout out right now, girl. Opulence Prime is in the building and she always, always shows up. And I love that. Thank you. Thank you for always being here, boo. You are so sweet. All right, so let's see about this lash here. Now, first, I'm going to see if it's going to be a fit for me or if I need to, cut it some more. I think this probably is going to be fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, this might work. This might work. Okay. So I'm going to just put my glue on the lashes right now, and we're going to just pray for the best, okay? You know what I want to do? I really want to create like an Arabian eye. Like an Arabian, like how they do their eyeshadows. Arabian, Egyptian, something along those lines. I was looking at this look the other day and it was just all black. I was like, I have to do that. I have to do that one day. Hold on, let me check this. Because one eye is longer than the other eye. One eye is definitely longer than the other eye. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we're good. We are good. I cut it enough. Thank you. I don't want to butcher your name. I do not want to butcher your name. Sachin? Akira? Akiria? Or Akira? Okay. All right. All right, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous because I do not know how these lashes are going to look. Oh, my goodness. And I don't know if you guys know, but I hate putting two things that I hate. I hate doing my brows on camera, and I hate putting lashes on because my lashes are so curly. Hmm. It wasn't too bad putting these on. It wasn't too bad at all. Oh, girl. The anticipation. What do you mean? Oh, about the lashes? So funny. Okay. She is a very, very, very glam lash. Just let me stop talking before this one dries. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. A little $2 well spent then. Not too bad, not too bad. This is my first, is this the first one out the pack? Oh, this is the second one out. I don't know who I used it the first time. But okay. All right, now we gotta put this one on. You like them? I didn't think I was gonna like them, but I really do like them. They're dramatic, they're bold. This is a birthday lash. And you know, I know that I have big eyes, but this style makes everything just really big. So my eyes looked really, really big on my video that I showed you guys earlier for my birthday pictures. That's probably the only time I go super glam like that. I don't go that glam anymore. Um, yeah, I just don't. I don't go that glam anymore. Unless it's like for us, it has to be a crazy special occasion. This one is poking me in my inner corners. Yeah, I like them. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. All right, I'm gonna pull that up a little bit. I would love to, ooh, girl, I would love to cut this really quick. I would love to do that. Did I pull this out all the way? No, that's why. She is poking me. I may not, I'm just gonna pull it up here. Okay, that's, I think, a little bit more comfortable. If she continues to bother me though, I'm gonna have to just probably take this lash off and replace her. Because that is the worst thing when your lash is actually poking your inner corner. See how big that makes the eyes look? Woo! Okay, just so remember when I was saying that I was gonna, bring this up kind of high. You see how high I brought this up? And it's because I want the focus to be right there, right? That beautiful spotlight right there. And then everything else is just gonna be tapered. Yes, got it? Okay. All right. So now, let me go in with this same brush, and I'm just gonna go right over here. Make sure that there are no harsh lines or anything like that. And also it helps to disperse that glitter a little bit more. Oops. Just like that. Y'all, I'm feeling the look. I'm feeling this already. All right, now let's go in with some glam. I'm so excited. Oh, I want to show you guys something. Now, you guys know that I went to the Patrick Star event. My friend invited me and got a lot of goodies, okay? You guys already know I'm actually going to use this foundation today too. I love how they did that. But if you guys saw my shorts video and my actual regular video, the pump does not work. Oh my God. Do you understand how often I've been using this? Y'all, this is the first time that I've actually gotten this out of here, and I've used this probably 20 times already. Oh my God, I'm so mad I just pumped so much of it out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you understand that this pump has not worked this entire time? Okay. I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked because that pump was not working. You see how it just splurted out? It didn't like just play in my face, girl. Play. But this right here, I washed it. This takes forever and a light year to clean. And when it gets big, it gets big. You see how big it is? It's still slightly, like ever so slightly damp, but not like that damp. But it's still really big. And it's just, I don't know. I don't like the way that this feels in my hand. So I usually like to use it when it's dry. I just like to use it when it's dry. All right. I still cannot believe that that just happened on camera. Like, I don't think y'all, you know, we're going to scoop this back in. I just cannot believe. You see, it's trying to like squirt out, but it's not actually, it's not like coming out in like a full pump like how it should. Don't worry, I'm gonna put this back in. We're getting somewhere, I think. That's crazy. If you guys go back and look at my video, you guys will see. You guys will see. All right, but she's thick. She's really, really thick. So I'm just gonna put this back in the bottle because we're not wasting anything. This is such a good foundation. You guys gonna see right now. This shade happens to be a little too light for me. I don't think I will ever be that shade. So, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. I did try to go with another foundation, and when I bought that one from Sephora, what happened was the pump didn't work. So I was like, I don't even want to waste my time anymore. So I'm just trying to get it back in here. And then I'll just work with that. Yeah, we'll just work with that. And let me wipe off. Did I throw my thing away? I didn't. So I'm going to just wipe off the bottle because I hate messy things. Oh my gosh, that drives me wild. Just drives me so insane. Okay, so there we go. All right, guys. All right. I'm glad to know that the pump is trying to work. Just got to use, you know, just use it a bunch of times, I guess. But okay. All right. So we're going to mix this foundation with, I've been mixing it with Fenty. Now, let me tell you why. So this one is really, really neutral. And this one is very yellow. So I've been loving to mix these. And since we're going full glam today, I think this is okay to use this much. She inconsistent. Right, very inconsistent. We don't like that. We do not like that. So your shade in the MAC Face and Body. I don't use the MAC Face and Body. That it never has worked for me. It's a beautiful foundation. Very sheer, very light coverage, and I love that. But like, I'll show it to you if I have it. Let me see. Shake it up. It turns gray. It's the weirdest thing, but it turns gray. Okay, let me put that to the side for a second. I gotta get this foundation on my face right now. Okay, let's just mix these two together. And the thing is, when you're on camera, things look a lot lighter than what they actually do in person. So this is probably gonna look very light. In person, it doesn't actually look that light. But I'm gonna just go crazy. Like, oh, she's yellow. Ooh. Hi, Priyanka. Hello. Okay. My face is still nice and glowy. We love that. All right, what foundation shade do I want to, brush do I want to use? Whenever I'm going for full coverage, anytime I go for a full coverage beat, I like to use a dense brush like this. Yeah. very sunny. No, we need full of life. I'm going to use a nice full coverage concealer as well. All right, so I'm going to just take off some off of my hand. And then, oh my gosh, this is going to be so light. I was in the sun today, you guys. I was in the sun today. And I was working out. This is going to be a hot mess. This is going to be a hot mess. But we're going to keep going. But I was definitely out there in the sun, like I don't tan easily. I tan very easily. Thank you, Priyanka. This is one of those foundations that has to be brought down the neck. Are you subscribed? Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh. Remember, I'm more on the warm neutrals. But I was in the sun today. But you can see like the pinkness that's actually in my skin. So it's really weird. Anytime anybody ever tries to match me, they get it wrong because I'm never yellow. You see how kind of this yellow this is, even with me mixing it. And then the Patrick Star is neutral. So typically the neutral and the yellow work together really well for me. But listen, I'm a makeup artist. This is what I do. And we just make things work. Now, obviously, if you're going very full coverage, then the real true shade comes out and it starts to look really crazy. So, you know, but we're going to make this work though. That video that I have on my channel where I think it started to look really light. And then everything starts to warm up and starts to look really beautiful. But you kind of have to like, you know, kind of just work with it. Try not to get this in my hairline because it's a butt to get it off of my hairline. I hate that the most. Okay, watching the blending is like magic. Girl, this brush, everything. Okay, you love makeup, girl. Me too. I love makeup. Now, one area that I hate to blend so much of this is the forehead. I'm going to take off some of that because my forehead is significantly darker usually. So see, that's enough. That is enough. Now, usually you guys see me using my sprays when I'm doing my foundation. I always mix a foundation, but my skin is so glowy right now because of my skin prep, so I don't want to use it. This is very glowy. I would use I want to use something that has a little bit more of a drier formula, but I'm gonna show you guys that you guys don't necessarily need the foundation. I mean, I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm going to bed. So, all right. But if I was going out and this was like my look that I was going out in, we're loading up on all the setting sprays with the foundation. Okay. Now that it's a lot of foundation on my face. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. And we're going to soak up as much of that product as possible. Okay. Yeah, that brush is really good. It covers a lot of real estate. Like a lot. Warm new, yeah, huh? Like warm new. So it's kind of interesting because I mean, once I blend everything together, then like in my chest area, you will never see like any of those rosy undertones. But because remember I was saying that I was in the sun today, so I turn red when I get a tan. So that's like the problem. I turn red. When I went to how long ago was that? When I went to St. Thomas, when I went to Dominican Republic, but especially St. Thomas. Oh my goodness. That sun over there is very different. When I tell you I was red, like I was really, really red. And I'm not red like that ever. Like I was red. None of my foundations worked. So when I tan, but I turn red. Yeah. What foundation do you suggest for dry skin with full coverage? Okay. So, because I'm more on the dry skin side too. So, first of all, you want to really make sure that you are hydrating your skin a lot. Now, this foundation is really, you see how glowy it still looks? It's still beautiful, but it still is going to give you more of the full coverage side. Like it's beautiful, but it's not so full coverage to the point where it hides everything. It hides a lot, but I have this spot right here and it has never covered. And I'm okay with not covering everything, you know, but like it covers what it needs to cover. But I really do recommend Patrick Starr's One Size. Get a sample. Go to Sephora. Get a sample of this. Try your best to get your foundation shade if you possibly can. If not, you're going to be mixing in like this was the closest shade to me. So, you know, whatever. But this is a really, really good foundation. So I've been using it like crazy. But I do mix mine with Fenty to kind of tone down some of that like that full coverage ishness of it, but it still gives you the skin like look. It's so stunning. It is so gorgeous. So whenever I'm really dark or like in the summertime, I use Full of Life versus Always Sunny. This is by Rare Beauty, and I'm gonna go ham with this. I'm gonna put it on my forehead as well, but you see how red that is. So I'm just gonna use it. And I'm gonna just start here first, and then I'm gonna go in with my concealer. Okay. So, but a way that you can get your, I mean, just watch and see how this all blends out and everything like that. If you really want to really get your foundations to be more full coverage, it depends on the brushes that you use. So let me just tell you guys for a second. You see how dense this brush is? Still like fluffy, but more dense. Brushes like this, brushes like this, very dense. It's going to make your foundations, especially a foundation like that, more on the full coverage side because it's very densely packed. Okay. Now a brush like this, you see how this is more fluffy, if anything. I like to use this on like an everyday basis because I like my foundation to be very lightweight, very airy, very like light to medium coverage. I like to use something like this. Now, if I want really, really, really sheer coverage, oh girl, I would use something like, if I can even find it. This is kind of similar to something like this, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Something like, has to be like a dual fiber brush. Something like this. You see how light those hairs are right there? And I would just work that in. This is, I used to use this all the time with MAC Face and Body Foundation. And it gives you like a sheer wash of color, almost like your skin, but better, you know? So, just so you know. All right, let's do this. Oh no, but what are you saying? Why did you retract the message? Sympathize with the rosy girlies olive tone. Oh girl, don't even talk about the olive tones. Oh my goodness. Trust me, I understand. It is the most difficult trying to match girls with olive skin tones, especially when there's not a lot of foundations that cater to olive skin tone girls. It's the most, I understand your pain. Trust me, I understand. I love how you could put that emoji there. Like, hold on. Hold the front door. Cream foundation for drier skin. So what cream foundation do I have? Depends, because some of them are drier formulas. Some of them are really, they don't even make this anymore, which is very, very irking. What is that that's spilled on here? That's so irking. But this one by Bobbi Brown, you see how dry this formula is? It's very dry. So yeah, she definitely is a more dry formula, like drier. So RCMA is more dry, but the way that you can get them to be full coverage, but also not as dry, is you can add like some oil to it. That's usually what I do. All right, let's blend this out. I want everything to be lifted, very lifted, to go with this cat eye shape that we have going on here. You're so welcome. My sister pulls red when she tans too. Girl, I'm like the red. I'm telling you, I am so red. When I was in when I was outside today, I never work out outside ever, 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 ever. I know that I like to wear foundation and I want my foundations to match. I never work out outside ever. And I know that I will tan. If I didn't tan like that, I would not care. But I just tan very easily. And then my tan stays for a long time. I love it in the summertime. But I don't really like it so much. Like when I'm just like, and I know a lot of people love to tan, but I'm not that girl. I like to do my tans with makeup. Like what I'm doing right now. This is how I like to do my tans. Because of how red I am. I'm not even I'm not even the same color anymore. I'm just completely red. Okay. So when you put on the foundation and how it looks crazy, you balance that all out with adding your bronzers. I'm going to add a bit more of this. Because you see how red that is? I only use this in the summertime, only. Or if I'm going full glam. But if I'm going full glam in the wintertime, because she will definitely be, I'm over here swirling like this is a natural glam. Oh my God. Press this into the skin, you guys. Press it, girl. But, oh, man. Ooh. Love that. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Even the nose is just so, oh my goodness. It's just everything is so hydrated right now. If you're dry, or even if you're oily, I really do recommend these. Dr. Dennis Gross. Get these, for real. Get them because your skin will thank you. You will see a major difference in your skin. All right, I like to just do like a little button nose. I'm going to go a little crazy on it too. And you guys will see how I clean this up. I see a lot of people doing their nose contours. I don't know why they do it the way that they do it. Like they widen their nose. They never pinch the nose. If you're going to like contour, the whole purpose of contouring is like shading and contouring and slimming. But when I see them do it, like they draw the lines on the side, they never blend it in. They blend it down and then it opens up the nose. I'm like, what? If I'm contouring, if I'm doing all this makeup, I'm not doing it to make my nose look the same. I want it to be pinched, snatched. So I don't know. Just don't let that be you, girl. Do not let that be you. I keep on forgetting that I need to tap this in. This brush is so good for this too. I love this brush. I'm over here adding all this foundation on my forehead as if I'm not about to throw on a whole wig. Okay, anyways. This is definitely giving what's the name of that song? Something the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I keep wanting to say Frosty the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's not Frosty. What is the name? I can't think. I ordered them and Sephora is taking their sweet time delivering them. What, this? Or what? Girl, I need to know. What are they taking their sweet time? I'm going to add this down here too. While we're here. Rudolph, girl, I was like, what is it? I just love how you guys just be like, let me help this girl out. Okay, and I love to add some here. And that's because I really do hate, like, I'm not gonna say that I hate what God created, but I have a long chin already. It's not giving Natalie none, but she's long enough. So we don't want to add concealer there to further brighten and elongate. Like, we don't want more attention added to the chin. I'm gonna go ahead and add this. Oh girl, you should just pick that up in store, girl. All right. All right, cool. Now I'm so impressed with these lashes. I'm so surprised. I mean, they are really, really big. I would never just put this on someone who has a small eye. I would never. She would be like, girl, I look crazy. All right, I really do want to spray this on my face. I really do. But I'm gonna be so hydrated. I'm already so hydrated. Oh, I wanted to mention to you guys, I should have, but I wouldn't have gotten my free. Yeah, I understand the struggle. You guys are hilarious with these little emoji thingies. What is that? I have never seen that before. Oh, this is the light. This is the light one. Hold on. Am I just that dark? Okay, this is the light one. We do not want to add the light in there right now. We want to go darker. By the way, these are so full coverage. I want all of them in my, I want all of these in my kits because they are so good. They are so good. Oh, you know what? Something else that I wanted to mention about this foundation. So I feel like my laugh lines, which are, they're there. Especially when I use the Charlotte Tilbury with it, I've noticed no laugh lines. Okay. Don't say I didn't tell you. Do not say I didn't tell you. All right, so now let's blend out this under eye. Don't worry. Be happy, okay? Usually I'll use a brush for this, but remember we're going full coverage, full glam. All right, and this is where I'm gonna start snatching the nose. I'm bringing this up right there. Okay, you see that? I definitely used the wrong concealer shade. Kind of mad at myself that I did that, but we're here now. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. Keep it up. Okay. The skin just looks so good though. All right. Now I am going to spray this right now. Let's just get it out the way. Just do it really quick. I did not want to add this, but I just don't feel like getting up to go get the Charlotte Tilbury, who I use all the time. I use that all the time. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to go back on top with, actually, no, I'm not. It's time for my blush. So I'm trying to think, what would go, I think I want to do a little bit more on the orangey side. So, all right. So I wanted to talk to you guys really quick. So I mentioned in the post about, I mentioned in my post that I was going to talk about what I got from the Sephora sale. Hear me out, friends. I bought $1,000 worth of stuff. I did. Guess what I did with it? I kept some of it and I returned $663.67 of it. Let me tell you why. I realized very quickly, you know, let's use this brush. This is a highlighter brush, but no, let's not do that one. Let's do this one. I realized that is overconsumption. Like, that is ridiculous. You see how sheer that made that? Generally speaking, whenever I put this blush on and I use a different brush, she's overkill, okay? Yeah, girl. I did too much. I did way too much. And I was just like, yeah, let's get back on track. So I realized that, what exactly am I buying all this stuff for? I'm buying I like a lot of blush, so we're gonna go in with a bit more. Dare I ever say that? Because I never do. But we're gonna go in with more. But I realized that I'm over here spending all this money. Mind you, I'm trying to save money, but I'm sitting up there spending all this money on stuff that I do not need. These are things that I just want. And I just start picking up stuff. I spent that much money within a matter of a week. Yeah, within a matter of a week. And I was so disgusted with myself because I was like, Storm, you're supposed to be saving, remember? Remember, babe, you're supposed to be saving. And what are you doing right now? You're not saving. In fact, you're trying to pay off this one really high ticket credit card, but yet you're going crazy on this other credit card. How are you ever going to get, like, you know? And I looked at my stuff. I came in and I looked at all my stuff and I said, absolutely not. I didn't open up anything. I just let everything sit and I just looked at everything. I just said, no. Now, the things that I knew I was going to use, like for sure, I kept those things. Uh-oh. What is going on there? What? Why do these things happen to me? I don't understand. I don't understand how there's black right here. I have no idea how there's black. Okay. She's mostly went away. All right. Anyways. So, yeah. So I was just like, mm-mm. And then when I go into, you know, when you start returning stuff at Sephora, then they're just like, okay, so like, why did you, like, what happened? And I was like, I said, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Overconsumption is really a thing. Yeah. And I no longer want to be that person who's just purchasing a whole bunch of stuff for the sake of just purchasing it because there's a sale. Whenever there's a sale, we decide that we want to go crazy and we just want to purchase, purchase, purchase. And I said, I don't want to be that person. I only want to purchase what I need. And right now, I don't need any of this stuff. I'm going to keep the things that I know that I need, and everything else has got to go. Everything else has got to go. So I returned a bunch of stuff, and the girl was like, "Oh, girl, I understand." She said, "That way, that's why this sale, I didn't buy anything." And I was like, "Kudos to you, girl. Kudos to you." There were some things that I waited to purchase during the sale, and I was just like, I don't care. I don't want any of this stuff anymore. Like, I don't need it. I don't need it. And I'm trying to practice. Remember I told you guys I like a lot of blush. It still doesn't even look like I have a lot of blush on, but we're blushed. We're really, really blushed. But you see how everything stays so glowy? Girl. Anyways, I said to myself that in order for me to be the person that I want to be, financially responsible, I no longer will be purchasing like that. I will only buy the things that I need. I just respond, you just unopened, you can resell it. I didn't want to do that. I said, take this money. I mean, take these products back. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. If there's something that I need, something that I absolutely need, I have pro discounts from pro stores. Talk about Namies, Nigel's, um, Charlotte Tilbury. I actually did order the biggest sizes of her sprays, but I got that from Charlotte Tilbury because I get like 30, 40%, something like that. MAC, I get 40% for MAC. There's Patrick Ta, there's Makeup by Mario, there's Hourglass, there's all these brands that I get pro discounts. So if I need something, I'm going to those brands when I need them. As I'm running low, that's when I'll start buying stuff, and I'm not gonna buy everything all at once, because it's unrealistic. You buy as you need. I'm just gonna do this, marry that together like that. All right. So yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. I knew I was going to share that on live. I didn't want to make a whole video. I still might make a video, something real crazy, But yeah, just, there's no need. We do not have a need to buy stuff like that. There's no need. No need at all. All right. I feel like everything's going to slip off my face. Can I just leave my face like this and just be done? No? Because I love the skin so much. The skin is my favorite ever. Okay. Like, I really love the skin. I really, really do love the skin. But all right, let's. What do you think of the $42 Pearl eyeshadow by Peck? I want it. Hear me out, friend. Hear me out. I want it. I was actually just looking on Sephora's website today. Well, I only looked up at the website today because they sent me an email saying that it was back in stock. I'm gonna just be honest. That was the only reason why. I'm actually gonna use Huda Beauty. Yeah, I think she's a little bit thicker in powder, and I want to be extra, extra snatched. But yeah, Huda Beauty is another one. Like, I can get that from. Oh, sorry, y'all. I can get that from a pro store. Like, what am I doing? Right, the skin, like, I'm just so impressed with how the skin looks. This eye is still poking me, by the way. Whenever you guys do your eyeshadow, your lashes, make sure you pull it all the way back here, okay? Pull it back here. That way you don't have to worry about it poking you on the inner, because it's going to drive you insane. All right. But yes, back to Patrick Ta's. I want them. I do want them. And I know that if I go and get those, I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of them. But I'm like, how many? And I need to go in Sephora to swatch them to see if it's something that's unlike anything that I've ever used before. It's something that's new with Patrick Ta. But I have Denisa Myricks. I have, what's her name? Auntie Pat, Pat McGrath. Those are some of like the best shimmer eyeshadows I've ever used in my life. Why do I need to go and purchase more? You see what I'm saying? I don't need them. I really don't need it. Oh, look at me growing up. Thank you. But yeah, I really don't need it. I don't need it. So I'm not gonna go and just go crazy and purchase it. All right. So I'm gonna now go in and set under my eyes. There's very minimal creasing. It's a little creasing right there, but it's not as crazy. That's because it's Hourglass. All right, so now let's go ahead and set this area. Get some more powder and continue setting. So we can see how, I'm gonna set this side so that you guys can see the other side. I just love this foundation combination. It is absolutely gorgeous. So gorgeous. Love that. And dare I go in with my powder puff as well. And I'm going to just pick up some more powder. And I'm going to continue setting. Because I feel like the powder puff just does something a little different for me. Like, it really won't go anywhere. My face literally will last for a good 2 days. Maybe even 3 if I let it stay on for that long. If I like went in with a bunch of mattifying stuff, well, I don't know, because I'm more dry, so I don't know how that's gonna work out for me. But because I don't have oily skin. Sure, my nose maybe get a little oily, but do AC. Okay, like right now, or you mean like in like a video? Let me know, boo. Let me know what you're talking about. All right, then we're just gonna go ahead and get the forehead out the way. She's so hydrated. I'm telling you, girl, you're going to love those peel pads. I really do hope that you do not get the extra strength, girl, because if you're not used to dealing with acids and stuff, your skin's going to burn off. Let me tell you, the first time that I started using these again, oh, girl, let me tell y'all. I was like, oh my God, it burns so bad. It burns. I had the fan like right in front of me because it burns so bad. Do not, if you don't want your face to burn off, do not get the extra strength. You've been warned. Start off very light. And I would honestly get the little pack of like 3. They have like a little pack of 3. Try those first. Try those. Just to see how your skin handles it. And we're still talking about the general ones. You don't want to just go in with extra strength ever. Let's go. Let's do that. I don't know why I'm acting like this won't still crease. It will still crease, but it's not as bad as other concealers. Let me tell you what concealer is so bad. Oh my God. Y'all know how much I love my girl Fenty. I mean, my girl Rihanna Fenty, whatever. I love Fenty down. She could do no wrong. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you what concealer I would never purchase again. And I do mean ever. This concealer, not worth it. It creases up so freaking bad. No matter how much I set, no matter how much I just do one eye at a time, oh, it creases. This is the only concealer that I can say creases that bad. This new one right here, I don't know what they did to it. This is way better in my opinion. I love the coverage of it. I love the lightweightness of it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And oh, that's crazy. This one is in between these 2 shades. But I probably can't wear that for a while because, you know, me, my little red tan. Let's go ahead and add that there. All right, and then I'm going to go in with, I didn't, and I'm glad because I almost got, yeah, you will be like, Storm told me to sit there and, I'm going to unfollow her. I'm going to block her because why would she say that? No, I would never. It's just too, it's too heavy. It's too, my skin is now good. You know, we can go with all the acids, but don't start there. Do not start there. Somebody told me about those, about that product some years ago. Like we're talking about over 7 years ago. And I've been sticking with those for the longest time. So, all right. Okay. Now, I love the way that looks. You see, when you take care of your skin, everything else that you do on top of it is going to be beautiful. Whether you want to wear your just your skin with nothing on it, or if you want to just do a sheer tint, I promise you, it's going to look gorgeous. Because you take care of your skin. So trust me, you're gonna love those pads. You're going to love. I'm gonna just show them again. Dr. Dennis Gross. Do not get the red ones. Do not get the red ones. You've been warned. Do not get the red ones, okay? You will regret it. Your skin will be burning. Gleason, good night. All right. All right, so now I'm going to just go ahead and start setting everywhere else. And I love to use dark golden. I use a bunch of powders to make my everything last. I like to use a bunch of stuff. So I just use a little bit of that powder, just like around this area here, like just right in here. And I go in with something else. So right now I'm going to just go in with my Holy Grail. Been using it for years. I won't stop. It's so good. Especially if let's just say that my foundation is too yellow, for example, I will go in with this because you see how neutral it is? It neutralizes it. So, love that. How often do you use them? Maybe once a week, once to twice a week. Or if I feel like my skin could be a little bit better, if I know I'm going to be on live doing makeup, if I know I have a birthday that I'm going to, like say my birthday, if I know that I have a special occasion that I'm going to, you know. But just regular use, I would use one of these and then use that in like 1 week, right? And then maybe some like later on some time in the week, then I would use my my physical exfoliant, right? And I will probably use that maybe like the next week. I'll say the next week, okay? So I'm getting both the chemical and the physical exfoliant. That way I'm also saving these. If I'm trying to save them. I'm actually trying to use mine up because they expire March of 2025. And I got about 15 of them. So, but generally I use like once a week or so. But remember also I'm wearing makeup a lot. So I want to keep my skin as free, you know, from all the congestion and all that as possible. Okay. Love the way that looks. And then I'm going to use this one. This one is Dark Deepest. This is where I really get my color. Where everything just like... I am missing my same powder. I mean, same kind of powder. It's like it's a deeper powder. It's more red than this one is. But it's by NARS. And I don't know, y'all. It just disappeared. But you see how tan that... Oh, I love it. I love to like make myself look like I have a tan. It just looks so good in pictures. All the lightness here. And then the tan around. Oh, gorge. Gorge, gorge, gorge. And I just pop this right there. And then right there. Oh, I'm going to have to get all this out of my hairline. Imagine I sleep with this makeup on. I'm not going to, but imagine I did and went to the gym tomorrow. The gym people never see me in makeup ever. Because I'm not wearing makeup to the gym. Ever. I used to be that girl who would not do like a full face like this, but I used to come to the gym like years ago and I used to like, you know, have like some little one too, but we don't do that anymore. That's so dumb. Okay, so now that we have the Rudolph going again, now let's go with a bunch of powder. I'm gonna bake under the eyes. If you have dry skin, super dry skin, and you did not moisturize and none of that, don't do this. Do not do this. Do not bake. I'm gonna bake with a loose powder though. I should have gone with my I have a brightening powder. Okay, start once every 2 weeks. Do that once every 2 weeks. Because how many did you get in the pack? Let's start there. How many did you get in the pack? Does this thing have shimmer in it? What's happening? I know that Givenchy one has shimmer in it too, and I don't understand the whole shimmer in these powders. Like, that does not make sense to me. And honestly, this is not even as dark as, I mean, as, doesn't have enough coverage. 2 5-packs. Good. You know, we're just gonna just work that into the skin because that is not doing what I wanted to do. I don't know why I thought that this was a lot thicker than that. It's a brightening. Oh, this is the ultra blur. Okay. Well, my bad. Now y'all know. I may not even have to like bake. But I'm gonna add some Charlotte Tilbury. But I love what that did though. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, we gotta get these brows on. This is such a bomb powder. And I cracked it. Like, it's cracked. I want more powder under here. And Charlotte Tilbury will always be my favorite. I'm not gonna bake. I'm just gonna add this to it. So when I was getting those peel pads, I was actually getting them just like that because it seemed like it was a better deal to just get them, you know, in like the little packs. So okay, there we go. And then since we are here, I'm gonna add this. I mean, you see how the skin is still nice and glowy, even though there's a lot of makeup on. But I'm still gonna add some more glow right here. See that? Ooh, y'all already know. I have not quite hit pan on this yet. We're close because I have so many different ooh-wee. Because I have so many different highlighters. So, oh, I haven't done highlight in so long. Oh my gosh. Because I usually do like a glow from within. I like glowy skin, but this is everything. Let's add a little bit here. Just right there. Surly from Indonesia. From Indonesia. What am I saying? From Indonesia. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to read your name. Aku Dari. Hi, beautiful. Girl, in a chokehold. Ugh. But this one used to have it in. I'm trying to understand why the girls are constantly asking for this highlighter and why they just didn't just give it to us. Like, just get it. Like, I'm not even gonna show what all I have, but just know I have a bunch of highlighters, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna show you guys. We're here now. Let's just show you what I have right here as I clean up my station. Okay, let's clean up the station before we do anything else. Let's get all this stuff. I'm gonna just use these as eyeshadow primers. That is what I'm gonna use those for from here on out. It had my under eyes looking so horrible one day. I was so disgusted. I was like, oh my God, never again. All right, so starting with, I'm not gonna swatch them, I'm just gonna show them to you. This right here is by far my favorite of them all. It is beautiful. I have it on. You see it? Like, you see it. She's gorgeous. Okay, there's that one. Actually, I can throw you away. You no longer need it. Thank you very much for your services. Then I have this one by Fenty. And she's cute. Ooh, she is cute. She looks even better when she's on the face or on the body because it's very, very like glittery. It's very, very glittery, okay? Then I have this one. I have a lot of Fenty right now. This one here, I hardly ever use this one, but this one is bae. She is bae. There, I put a little on right now. I don't need to. I'm not going to. This is the newest one by Fenty. And she blew us away. She blew me away. This is such of a soft focus type of, it doesn't even look reflective here, but when you put it on, I'm sorry. She's that girl. And this one is loose change. She is good. She's so good. And then I have this one, which is the goldest out of all of them that I have. It's very, very gold. This one is the oh my God. Sir John times Luminous, the Lion King collection. I'm not running out of anything for a long time. So listen, so when I say that I do not need any products, I don't. Do you see the way that I just sat there and showed you guys a whole bunch of like, look at this. Why do I need any more Patrick Ta? Or any Patrick Ta? I don't need it. I don't need it. I have a whole bunch of palettes with a whole bunch of stuff. I don't need anything. All right, that's my little spiel. Love that. All right, let's do the brows. Let me get the brows out the way because y'all know I do not like, I don't like doing brows. I don't. What time is it? 7:49. How long have I been on? For 2 hours. I told myself, Stormy, you're only going to be on here for 1 hour. Girl, why did I lie to myself like that? I don't know why I lied to myself. The skin is still glowing in here, and I literally set it with powder. I'm not saying anything else. Oh, and I did use. So we're also getting a glow from within as well. I keep forgetting these. MAC Strobe Cream and Danessa. Stupid. It's so beautiful on the skin. I love to use that on my brides. And they're just like, oh my God, what did you do on my skin? And I'm like, girl, I hooked you up, girl. Just so many just good gems. There's some other Radiance pads. They ain't got nothing on these though. Nothing on those. But the facial Radiance pads by First Aid Beauty. I use them in my kit, but I just want y'all to know that they don't have anything, and I do mean they don't have anything on these pads here. They're expensive, I know, but they work. They work so well. All right, let's do these brows. Okay, all right. I don't like doing my brows. I don't. I just like the after effect of the brows. I'm thinking, should I do my brows? I almost want to do everything else. Let me just do everything else first, because I just don't feel like doing these brows. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna just let me get everything else out the way. Let's get everything else out the way. Get it, just do it. All right, so I'm gonna keep this very tight under here. Okay, starting with a brown, like the dark brown that I used, and I'm gonna just put that under there. This eye reminds me of like Arabian Nights. So I want to keep this really, really tight. See that? Like, oh, so stunning. I actually might add the red in there too. Okay. Let's use this. Fenty. I am such a big Fenty fan. Crazy how I have Fenty on my face, you know, Fenty on my eyes, using a Fenty palette, obviously, using a Fenty mirror that I've had for forever. She is never coming back out with this mirror. Oh, I love that. Okay, now let's use a little bit of this red. Oh my God, I gotta take a screenshot of this. Okay. I'm gonna just tie a little bit of that red in here. Should I save this live? Or no? Can we take a vote on here? Start a poll. Yeah, we're gonna ask you guys. You guys just vote. Okay. Go ahead, just vote. Just vote. I need 5 votes. 5 that says, not 2 votes already. Oh my God. Okay. I need 5 votes. 5. I know that's so evil of me to say that. That is so evil. I want to move this out the way, but I can't. All right, let's pull this out some more. Something about red eyeshadow though does something to me. Can you guys see my face at the bottom? Because the pole is just in the way. So let me know. I may have to end. I may have to end the poll. Okay. I need to keep my lips hydrated. All right. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to that. I don't think I'm gonna add any I guess I can. This is like the very last of this. You can see, okay, cool. This is the very last of this. This is like, it is over for me. There's like nothing. Whew, that made it wet down there. Oh my God, it made it wet, you guys. Hold on. What I love about this product though, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, hold on. Still gotta get my chin though. But what I love about this is that this is crazy. This tightens up on your face and your face will stay like this. Especially if you go back on top and add a little bit more powder, just like a really thin veil of powder. She's done it for though. Like it's almost like she's telling me there's a little bit more in here, but she's done it for. She's not even spraying out the way she should. So I'm not gonna worry about that, but I am gonna just put whatever powder right there. And it does like leave this like little shine film. So you want to spray it like just sparingly. You don't need a lot of that. But if you want your makeup to last for 3 days and 3 nights, spray that. Spray that. You know what I didn't do? How can you guys let me forget this? How can you guys let me forget this? We need more blush. We need more blush. I feel like I'm good, but I want more blush. So I'm gonna just use this. I'm using Scott Barnes, and I'm gonna mix like three different shades. Yeah. Ooh, cute. This is Sweet Cheeks, Rose, and Mango Fizz. I'm gonna show it to you guys in a second. Super cute. Ooh, when it doesn't look like there's anything coming, oh girl, it's there. I love blush. Love it, love it, love it. I want you to see the cheeks. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Honey, I'm trying to tell you, listen. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, look, I have two more highlighters there too. Crazy, right? So I just used Sweet Cheeks, Rose, and Mango Fizz. I mixed all of those, and this is what I got. I need another one of those for my kit. Okay, so let's do some. I don't know if I really want to put any on my top. It's gonna be a hot mess trying to get this off tonight. And I'm using an OG, a fan fave, makeup artist fave mascara. This is Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara by MAC. I'm gonna just add a little bit right there. Oh, this one's coming up right there. And it is just like the perfect mascara. And what I also love about this mascara, I talk about it every single time, but I love this mascara because it not only coats the lashes, but oh, look at that. Oh, I don't know what I did to this side, but she's not popping like that side is. But she literally does not budge. She doesn't budge. Yeah, girl, the makeup artists know all the tricks. The way we could just like turn a foundation that looks crazy into like, let me not talk doing that part. A foundation that obviously is too yellow. Look how that, like, just look. Look at that. Gorgeous. But I think I really do like that mascara too. I mean that combination, because even though it looks really light at first, it just turns like it becomes your shade or something. I don't know. Just it's really, really pretty. I look like I have a bald cap. I look crazy. It's like, can I just stay like that? That just, oh, it just does something for me. It just does something for me. Let me hurry up and do these brows. Let me do these brows. Oh, I look so crazy, y'all. But the face card is gonna give. It's gonna give. All right, let's hurry up and do this. I mentioned something about these pencils before too. Dare I say, my favorite pencil, Fenty. Let me tell you why. It doesn't pull on your hairs and like remove your hairs. I know that sounds crazy, but it doesn't. It just glides onto the skin and like glides over the hairs. It does not. And I mean, it does not pull out your hairs. Like this one and the ABH and the NYX. I don't know what it is, but it's just like a better pencil. And we're going to go dramatic with the brows. I wish I would have changed the shape of my brows. Wish I would have changed it. I'm trying to change it right now, but I want it to be like, you know, a little bit more pulled out. You know what's funny about these lives? Sometimes I'm expecting you guys to like talk back to me. And I don't hear nothing. I'll be like, oh, right. I forgot. I forgot. Okay. I like the way that looks so far. Hmm. I love that. I love that so much. You be the only one talking to me, girl. It be you and me, girl. All right, let me get this brow together. I'm really acting like I'm going out somewhere. That's the crazy part about it. I ain't going nowhere. I'm loving how the skin looks right now. Hmm. Okay, there we go. I'm loving the way that the skin looks. It's just so okay. We need one more vote, and I will post this live. One more vote, just one more vote. If you guys are enjoying this, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Leave me like a little white heart or something like that. Leave me a blue heart. Leave me a blue heart. That way I know that you're watching. You know what I'm saying? And watching it, it's because of this right here. And it's giving more blue. It's giving silver blue. It looks more blue here than it does here. Because over here, it looks more green. Looks like an icy green. But yeah, one more vote, guys. One more vote. And I'll post this live. That way, whoever missed it can actually go from the beginning and see how I prep my skin and all that good stuff. It's gonna be hard to match these brows when this one is naturally arched. Mm. Mm. This one is thicker. So I gotta make this one right here thicker. Thank you for the blue hearts. I love this eye. Oh my God. I love this so much. I want to do a silver eye next time. Maybe I'll do a whole shorts video on just the eyes. I think I'll do that. Or I'll make it into a long format video and I'll already have my face on. Or I'll just do the eyes and then like I'll do the eyes on camera and then the face I'll actually just do that off camera or something like that. Because you guys see how I do makeup, like do my makeup all the time. So I think that you guys will quite enjoy that. A little nice silver holiday look. Okay. You see how different this brow is? But you know what though? We're gonna leave this just as is. We're not gonna mess with it anymore. that a little bit more up there. There we go. Okay. Okay. Brows are done. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to my channel. I am Storm. I'm your host. I'm a makeup artist in Los Angeles, and I love makeup. I love teaching it. I love doing it. Sometimes I'm on live, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing, and you guys could just vibe out. Now, unfortunately, I can't play music on here, and that's annoying. But you guys can just listen to me rant about stuff. We can just talk about whatever we want to talk about, you know. Now this, I've had this for, oh God knows how long. I've had this for so long. This is, I think, also by Benefit, the Benefit Brow Gel. And y'all, this stuff is really good. I gotta get this little thing off of me. Trying to kill my vibe is what it's trying to do. But, so with this product, what you do is you lay it on your brows flat. That way you see how it has the hairs, and then how it has the gel there. Then what you do is you turn it on the side. You turn it on the side. I like to do the shorter side and get through like the front of the hairs, and then sometimes go with the longer side. See that? You can't see it, but going with the longer side and then brush the brow hairs where you want it to go. And that's how I get, that's like a little thing that you can do to make the brows look really, really good. Make them look almost like, oh, dang, those are really your brows? Yeah. All right, y'all gonna see me on camera. We're gonna go ahead and put her on right now. By the way, I'm gonna have a different color wig very soon. And it's gonna be a wig that does not have, I look crazy. Look, y'all take a little screenshot. It's gonna be a wig that does not have a bang, because like I was mentioning earlier today, I do not like having all this beautiful eye makeup and then turning around and can't even show you like the brows and everything like that. You know, it's like, it's so annoying because it's like, it's just in the way. It's just in the way. But anyways, this is a very good everyday wig, you know, where I'm not really showing my brows, where I'm not really showing, I'm just trying to pull it back some, just like a little bit. Just a little bit. That way you can at least see the brows. See the eyeshadow at least a little bit. And I like mess with it. If you ever see me in my videos and I'm doing this, it's because I'm trying to mess with it so that you can at least see the detail. Listen, I'm a middle part girl down in, but this one might be a middle part. This one just might be a middle part, because with my last wig, the same one that was on my birthday, that one, I did all kinds of sides on that one. I did middle part. I did middle part. I did side part. The side part was like so pretty. So pretty. It gave me like Jessica Rabbit vibes. Yeah. But I'm thinking about going with a different color other than the usual dark brown. I'm thinking about going with, oh my gosh. My boyfriend literally always calls me when I'm busy doing something. I'm on live, my love. Sorry, y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh my God. It's not my dad. He now knows how to do GIFs, what are they called? And what, how is he able, like, he has I don't know if he got a new phone or what, but my dad is literally He's crazy. Okay. All right. So this is the look. Now we got to do a lip. You know that we have to do a nude lip. Y'all know I don't play about my nude lips at all. I love my nude lips down. I'm going to create another look one day where I'm doing a very dark brown lip. It's not going to be today. This look does not call for anything. The drama's all in the eyes. So the next look is going to be, yeah, we have to do a nice bold brown where it's going to be overlined a bit. In fact, let me stop talking. Let me overline my lips right now. You already know. If you don't know, Cool Brown has been my jam. It's either that or it's going to be Cork by MAC. This is what we're going to use. Okay. Let me show you guys how I like to do my lips. We need 5 votes, y'all. We need 5 votes. If you guys want me to post this look, I need you to vote. So I need 5 and I will post it. Because if not, this video goes down, just goes away forever. All right, I'm going to start overlining my lips right now, though. Because I also did shave my upper whatever, so it just looks like I had a I don't know. Does it look like that to you? Or not the 5 votes already? Okay. All right, I'll post it. All right. Show you guys my secret with the lips. I did a bomb lip the other day, and it was by Makeup by Mario. It was so pretty. So this is the trick. Okay? You're going to obviously put on your liner. Okay? Yeah, I'm here for the brown too. But when I do the brown lip, I'm going to make sure that I do that brown lip and the eyes are going to be very basic. Like maybe just like a winged liner. Nothing really in the crease, but a winged liner. Maybe even a brown wings liner. I have a brown one here. I'm thinking about it. And we're just going to go crazy with the lips. Okay. Hope you guys, okay, cool. You guys can see. There we go. Give me that outline. I don't like to overline it to where it starts looking like a mustache. That's not the look that I'm going for. I just want it to be, give me that extra like pout, you know? Okay. And then I like to blend in. I mean, pull it in right there on the sides because I like a good pout. And then I'll do whatever finishing touches on the eyes and the face or whatever. Right there. Now, I'm not going to lie. You do have to have some really nice full lips to do this too. I notice that when I just try to do this on everybody, I'm just being very honest. I'm being very, very honest with you. When I try to do this on some people, it does not look... I try to do it on everybody, but everybody just doesn't have a pouty lip like that. So I try my best to create that beautiful, sexy pout. I do try my best. I'm going to use this brush. It's one of my favorite brushes to use. And they don't even sell it anymore. Oh, Sephora does. I think they do. This is the Pro Shader, number 18. Now, this is what you do. Let's zoom y'all in. Y'all back up. Y'all too close. Y'all are way too close. Okay, so we're going to just start blending this in. See how it's blended in? And then I like to do this. Now it's fully blended. Now that looks pretty just like that, but we already know that the lip is not complete. All right. So All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll. Thank you. Now I can see y'all. Okay. Perfect. So now I'm thinking about using the same. No, let's not use that one. Let's use, I think it's Creme de Nude. My girl. This is my girl right here. Before I go back in with anything, let me touch up the face really quick, okay? Okay. Rudolph gotta go a little bit. And I'm using, oh my God, Fenty. Fenty's blot powder. Like, Fenty is just that girl. She has so many products. Like, what in the world? And I just want it right there in the center. I feel like it makes the makeup last longer too. You like the shade before? What do you mean? What shade before? What shade? Just my natural lip? Because I didn't have anything on my lip. I just had chapstick. I just had chapstick on my lips. All right, so now we're going to go in with Creme de Nude. All right, so you know that I live for a nude lip. You know, if you watch my channel, if you watch my shorts, if you watch me on live, I generally do a nude lip. Just do that motion with your lips. You're probably wondering, why do you not pull it all the way out? Because I like that pout right there. Okay, but we're not done. We're not done. I'm gonna move this around. Like that. Now we could, that's cute. That's cute. I'm gonna just continue to blend a little bit more. The lip is complete. The lip is complete. Now, if I want to go in with a gloss, let's just say I want to do like a little gloss. I personally love to do, I like a nude gloss. So let's do a nude gloss. So I have some options. Some really good options, actually. I just have colors. A lot of different colors. Oh my goodness. I don't want to do clear. I love doing clear, but I'm not going to do clear. So here's some options. Of course, we have Fenty. Oh my God. Fenty, get away from me. All right. I'm going to show them to you, and then you guys tell me which ones you guys want me to do. This first one is by Sephora, and the color is Not Today, number 30. Okay. So that's what she looks like. Nude. Okay. That's Not Today. That's this one. It's called Glossed. The second one is by KKW, Soulmate. Obviously, it's no more, but this is what it looks like. Very pigmented, but it's more of a pinky nude. Love that one. I use her very sparingly because they don't even make that no more. So, you know, whatever. And then, so we have two Fenty glosses. This one is Sweet Mouth, which I use on everybody, and everybody loves this shade. Ooh! That is Sweet Mouth. You see how, like, it has, like, this, the little reflex in it? It's so pretty. So pretty. But it's, like, a really soft, muted pink when you put it, like, on your skin. You see that? Cute. And then, this is just, like, this cute little icy color. Oh, icy. And it just looks like that. And they're all gonna work. So tell me which one you guys would like for me to put on. They all gonna hit. All of them are gonna be beautiful. But tell me which one. The first one, the second one, Sephora, uh, Kim Kardashian, Fenty, or Fenty. Fenty 1 or Fenty 2. I'm gonna just hold it up here and you guys tell me what you guys want to see. Just only one person who's voted so far. Come on, Ocean Prime. I need your vote too. Okay, cool. The third one is going to be this one. All right. So since this is mine, I'm going to just use this from the applicator. And I like to just put it right in the center. You see how it instantly just makes it look like super pouty? Just, oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. So when I do like lips like this, I just be like this all day. And I think, does this have like a little bit of plump in it? I don't know. I thought some of hers had like a plumping. It's like a plumping action in them. I'm not sure, but I am so just. There we go. Whenever you get your makeup done, or if you're doing your makeup yourself and you do your lips, do not rub your lips together. Because what you're going to do is you're going to mix all the liner, the lipstick, and the gloss. And if you did 3 different glosses, then you're going to literally mix all those together. Now it's going to look all just one color. No, we want to see all the colors. We want to see the brown. We want to see that nude lip that you put underneath, and then we want to see that gloss. You can see everything right now, okay? You can see everything. But if you mix it all together, like, don't do that. Y'all gotta stop doing that. When I be having clients and they just be in the chair and they just do that, and I'm like, why did you do that? Like, oh, who told you to do that? But this is a look. Now you guys can see the skin. You can see the skin up close. Okay. Can I pinch these two together a little bit? I want to glue down this right here, but I don't feel like it right now, you guys. Oh. Thank you, Batman. The whole look. Thank you so much, girl. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so this is what the makeup looks like in person. I mean, well, it looks like this in person. It looks even better in person. But this is what the skin... Can I zoom in a little bit more? We're going to show you all the texture. Oh, girl, this is too close. But I just want to show you guys what it looks like. Even though it's washing me out. But I just want to show you guys. See in here? Nothing creasing. Nothing cracking. You see skin. Raw skin. This is what real skin looks like. Okay? With texture, with pores, all of that. And then you zoom out. Zoom out. See how perfect it looks? Just know that everybody has texture, and it's okay. It's okay. But this is the completed look, and I love it so much. And Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to, you know, talk about anything, you totally can. We could talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Are y'all ready to go bye-bye? You could do that too. I'll just be putting everything up because I don't like having a messy station. I really don't. So I try to put everything back, everything where it has to go. You know. Dang, have we been on live for that long? It seems like longer than last time. All right. Let's go over this really quick. I'm going to show you guys what I put on my face. For anybody who's just now joining, let's go over it from the very beginning. So, this is how I prepped my face. I wash my face with whatever my skincare stuff is, okay? And I use my Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads, okay? So, that's what I did. All right, baby. You can see the replay. Don't worry. You were here for a very long time. So I'll see you in my next video. So this here, you actually know everything that I put on my face. So you're good, opulence. So this is what I used first. Okay. That helps to keep the skin nice and smooth as much as possible. And then I sprayed this on my face, which I'm not sure if I did this on camera, but I sprayed this on my face because it's hydrating. This is the Glow recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. It is an ultra fine mist. So good. And then I'm just giving you guys a recap before I leave. So that was that. And then that started the moisture, okay? Then I used these two, Dream Team. They're my favorite to use, especially when I'm doing a lot of powders and stuff because it keeps my skin nice and glowy and healthy looking. So MAC Strobe Cream in Gold Light. And then I used Yummy Skin Glow Serum by Danessa Myricks. Okay. And then the eyes that I did tonight were the OGs by Fenty. And I'll just show them to you really quick. This is her first ever palette, so you know it's old. But this palette right here, this is what I used. And I used these two shades. I don't even know, they don't have names, but I use these two shades to create this beautiful eye. Okay. And then I use this palette right here. This is the Moroccan palette. Yep, the Moroccan Spice palette. This one is the Galaxy. Yeah, Galaxy palette and Moroccan Spice. And I just used this shade here as a transition shade. So that warm shade that you see in there, that's what I used. And then I started to mix these two shades here. It's like a dark brown here and then that same shade there. And then I mixed those two together, and then I got a little bit of the darkness out here, and then I started to just use the dark brown because I was trying to just like limit everything to, you know, these two palettes only. I didn't want to use a whole bunch of other palettes. And then I use a little bit, just like a very little bit of this burgundy-ish color. So that's all on the eyes. For the lashes, today I decided to go in with a lash that I got from, where's one of those? I can't think of it. You have to go back and watch the replay. But you know when you buy a whole bunch of bulk stuff? Yeah. So I used this lash here. Okay. This is the lash that I use. Very dramatic. Very, very pretty. You don't want to just wear this lash unless you're doing a very bold lip. Like these are so dramatic. I did not think I was going to like the lashes. But that's what I used. And then for the face, I used Patrick Star. I mix that with Fenty Beauty. Keeps the hydration, the glow. Like my face does not feel dry at all. My face feels so good and hydrated. So I used that. And then for my concealer, what did I use? Oh, I used Hourglass. I actually used both of these shades. Yeah, Hourglass. And this is a full coverage concealer. Like full coverage. When you want glam. All right. And then for my bronzer, I used Full of Life by Rare Beauty. That's what I used. And then for my blush, I used Rare Beauty's this orangey shade called Joy. Lots of that. And then for my powder to set underneath the eyes, I used Huda Beauty banana bread. I knew it was banana bread, but banana bread. Okay. And then I went in with a brightening powder for underneath the eyes, and I thought this was going to be a little different, but it's different. But this is what I used: brightening powder by Laura Mercier. And then I went in with a bunch of Charlotte Tilbury. I'm in the shade number 2. She is well loved and well used. So there was that. And then for my highlights, I used Anastasia Beverly Hills. You guys already know this is an OG, absolutely reflective, gorgeous. She's all of that. Like, just stunning. I can't even. And then for my face powders and bronzers to give me that rich depth and then just clean, beautiful skin, because I didn't want to go in with extra coverage. I just wanted like just to smooth the skin a little bit more. Dark Golden by MAC. This is the mineralized powder. Yep, believe it or not, this is what I have all over my face. And then Dark Deepest is the bronzer shade that I use. Bronzer shade, gorgeous. And then for my, what else did I use? That was, blush. Scott Barnes. Love me some Scott Barnes. And I used Sweet Cheeks, Rosé, and Mango Fizz. That's on top of what I used, Joy. So that's that. So you get like a nice yellowish tinge, plus you get the yellow, the pink, plus this really pretty like terracotta-ish shade. So that's what's on the cheeks as well. And I did go in with a little bit of like black just to, darken the lash on a little bit. And then I use in my waterline Makeup by Mario. And then I think that is it as far as that. And I did spray whatever was left, my Kryolan. But she's done for. Oh, and while my face was still wet, I actually sprayed a little bit of the Fix Stay Over alcohol-free long-lasting setting spray. It is really nice. That also helps to keep the glow, but you see how I love that fine mist. And then for the lips, we used Cool Brown Lip Liner by ABH. We used, was it this one? No, it was, where is it? Why did you disappear? Where are you? Ooh. I think I need to start labeling my stuff. Okay. I think it was Creme de Nude is what I used on my lips. Yeah, it was Creme de Nude. She's going to always be a favorite. And then to get that ultra shine, that beautiful gloss, see how it's a bit more on the pinky side? Oh, stunning. This is Fussy by Fenty. So we're using a lot of Fenty products, as you can see. A lot of Fenty. We love Fenty over here. But yeah, that is what is on my face, you guys. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Sorry, I'm just trying to put my my palettes up. I don't like having a whole bunch of stuff out. All right. So yeah, that is it, you guys. That's how we have this beautiful, you know what? I'm going to translate that right now. I'm going to translate that. My babe said, tell the little stormies I said hello. What in the world? He is crazy. Oh, the mascara that I used, my favorite mascara, Extended Giga Play Black, whatever. This is what I used on actually on both top and bottom. Yeah, that's my fave. I need to wipe this off. Okay, let's see. What does this mean? Google Translate. Do you have socks? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have socks. Okay, you talking. You just talking now. I know you are. TAICE. What does that even mean? It means support. Socks support. Y'all, he's trolling right now. Last one. Zilim. T. Volim. Volimti. I want to love you. I have a whole man. Okay. All right. We got everything that you were trying to say, buddy, but no. Anyways, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a very long live, but we have fun, and I'm going to make sure I post the live today. I'm going to post it right now. That way it's already up, and you guys don't have to worry about waiting like last time, okay? But this is the look. I'm going to take some pictures, some videos, and yeah. All right, y'all. I will holler at you guys another time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. And I'll catch you guys on my next live, okay? Usually I like to go live on some Tuesdays, some Wednesdays, maybe some Fridays. But I will always post when I go live. That way you guys will know when I'm going live, okay? Make sure you follow me if you want to see more lives and more looks like this. Okay? Anyways, bye y'all. I can't wait to see you guys again. All right. Mwah. Bye.